Ay, ay, ay.
You are so fucking annoying.
Ay, ay, ay.
This your girl, Cute Keisa.
And it is your boy, Dario. And we are back. Are we not back?
We are back.
We are back.
Jesus.
And what's the name of the show?
The Ooh, I'm Telling.
The Ooh, I'm Telling podcast is back. For the third episode of y'all.
Why they gotta be all of that?
Mm-hmm.
It's late, guys.
It's late.
We struggling.
We struggling. Late night episode. But we are back.
We are back.
With the third episode.
Absolutely.
Finally.
You're about to scrape.
Finally.
Okay. Get it together.
Man.
Anywho, what's going on with you? What do you got going on?
Me? I'm tired.
Okay, what else?
Working. A lot of working.
'Cause mama need that cheddar.
A lot of trying to start a couple new ventures. But it's been kind of tough.
Feel it?
What about you?
Working as well.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up racking up a huge bill at the dentist office.
Ooh-wee.
So PSA, guys, take care of your teeth.
Take care of that mouth.
Now.
Take care of that mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. How much was that bill?
A little over $16,000.
But she got it, y'all. Don't even. She got it. She bit balling, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Anywho, what we talking about today, man?
Man, well, today, you know what? Today we got a good topic. Today's topic.
You go with the bullshit.
And the question of the day or of the night would be, is your woman confrontational?
Is your man confrontational?
Oh, you can't say that because when people think confrontation, they think domestic violence. Don't make that look because he get. Hey, look, hold up, before y'all, because she just made a look as if she be getting punched on and stuff like that. We ain't gonna do
No,
that.
because I do the punching.
But yeah, confrontation.
Are you confrontational?
Am I confrontational? Oh, not at all. I'm such a wholesome young man, and I'm very pleasant, and I have manners because my mother taught me, you never put your hands on a woman. You walk away. But now the question is, are you confrontational?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah, see, y'all don't see it. I ain't got, the bruises on the face and nothing like that. But not only is she confrontational, she kind of crazy, y'all. And I need help. Help me.
I am definitely confrontational.
Definitely.
I'm combative.
Very.
I like to push buttons.
All of them.
So, it is what it is.
But why are you like that? Why are you confrontational? Why?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I've been this way my entire life.
Do you think it comes from childhood trauma?
Absolutely not.
I think it does. I think she wasn't loved enough and hugged enough, y'all.
Oh my God.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh my God.
Like, well, I got a real question, right? So, like, what is it that pushes your buttons to make you snap the way that you do? Because Shawty be snapping, but and I ain't even talking about this. Ain't even about in the household. Like, Shawty be out in public. Like, she'll cuss a motherfucker out. I'll give y'all a little scenario. During the summer, right? We go to Six Flags. Listen, we go to Six Flags, y'all. And she decides, you know, to want to swing on the lady and her little son.
I didn't swing
because
on
her
anybody.
son
I didn't
looked
swing
at
on anybody.
her daughter a certain way.
I didn't swing on anybody.
Okay, so what? So what happened? I want you to explain.
I looked that little boy up and down, just like he was looking at my damn daughter.
A little boy.
He was not no damn little boy. He wasn't a little boy. He was old enough to get knocked the fuck out.
What's old enough to get knocked the fuck out? Because he probably was nothing about 8 years old.
He was not 8. He was probably like 10, 11.
The kid was probably about 8 years old, bro, and she was ready to get it to him.
Look, don't mess with my kids. Period.
Kids be running around, you know, kids running around. They bump into people.
Don't mess with my kids. Don't bump my kids.
This, that, and the third. Yeah, somebody bumped her kid, and she was ready to throw down.
Period. Leave them. Let my babies be great. Leave my babies alone. Period.
So, do you think it's a good thing to be confrontational?
Not always.
You should say not at all.
No,
We're trying to preach positivity.
No, because sometimes it is warranted. For me, I never started. But if you knock at my door with it, then I am guaranteed to do just that.
You never start confrontations?
Nah. Okay, not outside the relationship, no. But inside the relationship, yeah.
No, what I'm saying, hold up, listen. Even outside the relationship.
No.
You know?
Who did I start drama with?
That's a good question.
Exactly. I don't never start drama with anybody.
So why people be like, they be feeling the nerve to want to box with you all the time? Everywhere we go, somebody want to box her.
Because I'm pretty.
You know, I got to be there like, nah, y'all can't do that. Wait.
It's because I'm pretty.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. And my many other talents and qualities that I have.
That could be what it is. Misery loves company, so.
Absolutely.
Well, since she's saying outside of it, she doesn't. What about inside the relationship? Why are you so confrontational with me? When all the nigga do is love her. So why are you so confrontational with me?
If you do it, I say when I say.
Man, see that? You see what I'm saying? That would be wrong. Listen, pays the cost to be the boss.
Right, you talking about me,
when
right?
you the man of the crib and you the man of the hour, you need your flowers.
What?
Mm-hmm. You see that shit went over her head.
No,
because she don't be understanding like
at
all that confrontation. Leave that for a Haitian.
Anywho, let's talk about you being confrontational.
Am I?
Oh, absolutely.
Whoa, when? When
what
am I
you mean? We
confrontational?
just got into it about you being stubborn not too long ago.
No, we got into it.
Not this
argument. See, listen. See, she don't want to claim up to her bullshit.
You can talk about the argument that we just had.
Yeah. So
go ahead.
So check this out, y'all. So what night was this? Maybe Tuesday. I want to say Tuesday night. We get into an argument that I didn't even know was an argument. Maybe, no, I take that back. It was Wednesday. It was Wednesday morning.
No, it was Tuesday night when it first started.
Well, Tuesday night.
On the way home.
So this is what happens, right? So I proceeded to tell her a story about what I had going on. And she got mad at the fact that I didn't tell her the full details. I don't even know.
So let me stop you right there.
What was
so
it?
with me, if you're going to share a story,
Mm-hmm.
it's either you're going to give me all the facts,
Mm-hmm.
or we not telling a story.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I share things. Either I'm going to share everything,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm not going to share nothing. It's black or white with
Listen,
So he decided not to.
I'm telling her a story, right? And I get into a certain amount of money, I guess, in the story. I'm talking about a certain amount, and she gets mad because I don't tell her the exact amount.
Why can't I know the exact amount? Why can't I know the exact amount?
So she decides.
So to me, that feels like, hey, you either being secretive about some shit, or you don't want me to know the exact amount. So that made me instantly feel away.
Motherfuckers just, you know what I mean, they be nitpicking to find a reason to be upset.
Not at all.
Because some people thrive off of the bullshit.
I don't.
And
a little.
She thrives off the bullshit. She gotta be angry and shit. Cause she can't just be happy and be happily ever after without shit.
That's not my personality.
So it don't matter. Don't nobody be want to argue with your ass all the damn time. But so the conversation, went like that. I was confused because just out of the blue, she comes out and says, "Well, why I'm trying to tell the story." She's out. She just comes out the blue and just says, "If you're not gonna tell me the fucking story, then I don't want to hear it." And then she just shut up and went silent. So I'm trying to finish the story. I'm like, "Girl, what the hell is you talking?" And she keeps saying the same thing. So I'm like, "Bro, So then you want to know what she proceeds to do? The most petty shit in the world. So we're gonna call her Petty Vandross. So Petty Vandross decides to lock the windows for some fucking reason. For some fucking reason, she just locks the windows.
No, it was a smell. You're not telling the story, right?
Okay.
We were riding down 20, and a certain part of 20 is like a foul smell.
Nah, we weren't even on 20 yet.
We were on 20.
No, we weren't on 20. We was on Marietta Boulevard. I'm telling you where we was at.
I'm telling you we was on 20. I'm pretty sure. No, because I messed with Knight about that foul smell on 20.
We was on Marietta Boulevard.
My God, I'm telling you.
She said, really, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you what she do. I'm going to tell you what she did. She passed gas in the car. She farted in the car. And then she decided to, I'm finna let his window up and lock it. Who does this petty ass shit?
That's exactly what happened. We were on 20. Mm-hmm. We were riding by. Mm-hmm. That's a part of 20 that smells awful for maybe 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. So he wanted to roll the window down. Mm-hmm. I rolled that bitch up and I put the window lock on. No, nigga, you need to smell it because that's what your attitude's smelling like right now.
How? No.
You should have told me the whole damn story.
Now, she said that's what my attitude showed. I told y'all, I didn't have an attitude and I was fucking confused after she did what she had this whole attitude. Decided to, once we get in the house, she stormed in the house.
I didn't storm.
She stormed in the house. She did all kind of other crazy shit. I don't even know.
True.
She went and laid down. But it ain't even that, y'all. She woke up. Still with a funky ass attitude.
I didn't.
She says that, but I'm trying to tell y'all, listen. I'm dealing with a psychopath, bro. I'm dealing with a crazy woman. Do y'all really think that situation warranted an attitude and an argument to the point where the argument made me raise my blood pressure? We black.
You ain't even finished the whole story though.
So what was the rest of the story?
So the next morning, I got up, went to Burlington's. I had to be there at 7, so I woke up at 6 a.m. Mm-hmm. He thought it was my responsibility to wake him up. That's not my responsibility.
Any other time y'all had trying to get me up?
That day was not my responsibility.
Exactly. She had a whole little petty attitude, this whole thing, right? So boom. I'm like, okay. You being the asshole, I'm finna get right with you. I'm finna get some straining. So get what?
Didn't.
Who?
What straining did you get? I'm confused. Or finish the story.
I didn't get no straining?
No.
She did all that just for her ass to come all the way back and come get me
First of all,
No.
That's definitely not. That's not what happened. He waited until I got on break from Burlington's at 10 o'clock. Then you took the car. So don't do that like I did a drive back.
Yeah, no, she did.
And
she did.
That was not the
Y'all
case.
look at my face, bro. Do I really look? Man, she did exactly what I told. I told her to bring her motherfucking ass back to that motherfucker and come and do what she's supposed to do, how she do every fucking morning.
And
y'all
you guys
think I'm
really
playing?
Think it went down like that?
It did.
It did not.
What I say?
It did not.
What I say?
It definitely did not. That's why we're having the discussion now.
Listen, she came back. She came back, went and handled business. But I was like, you know what? So I ain't finna play with her, because she ain't finna be fucking up my chi and my energy and my serenity with the bullshit. So later that day, I come get her from work, right? We get to the house. She started, per usual.
No, that was not it. I went to sleep. See,
okay,
he ain't even telling the story,
because I'm skipping little parts because going to sleep.
This is the problem.
Going to sleep ain't. You talking about going to sleep? Going to sleep ain't nothing. That ain't part of the story.
It is important. It is important. I went to sleep. I woke up, and you swore up and down and had an attitude when I woke up, which I did not have an attitude.
Girl, this girl had a whole attitude the whole time. She can sit here and say, see, the thing is, the camera and the people behind the lens, in the lens, and the people in the land.
Oh my God.
I'm here with y'all. I'll be knowing her little moves and this, that, and the third. Because, see, I'm going to tell you, so you didn't have a move, but you literally said you had a move because you was on your period. Because you are on your
But that's because I'm on my period doesn't necessarily mean that I'm in a mood.
You told me out your own mouth. Oh, I was already annoyed.
That had nothing to do with work. I mean, that had everything to do with work. It didn't.
And what I always tell you about work. Don't do what? Don't do what? Don't do what? Don't bring what? Don't do what? Go ahead and say it. Say it to the people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know?
Absolutely not.
Oh, so you gonna act like Boo Boo the fool?
I am Boo Boo.
She already knew. Yeah, she is Boo Boo the fucking fool. But she know you don't bring work shit home.
It wasn't work
and
shit.
She did. No,
I don't. It wasn't work shit. I was just annoyed at work. Nothing in particular happened. I was just annoyed.
Does that not sound like she brought her annoyance from work to the
you could have just told me the whole damn story in its entirety. Instead of giving me chops and pieces like you telling a story now.
Check this out.
Skipping this, skipping that, taking this, taking that, combining the two. That's not what a story is. You have to.
She already had it. She had an attitude already. She was already annoyed. This, that, and third from work. At work, whatever the case may be, she needed somebody to, you know what I mean, put it back up on, you know what I mean, be a puncher bag. So, of course, she brought it home. But see, she didn't think I was going to get some straightening behind that shit. So, you know what I mean?
You keep speaking of this straightening.
You got cursed out.
And what I do?
You got super cursed out.
And what I do?
What you mean what you do?
What I do?
You got right.
Just a lot. I laughed, guys.
Because yesterday, if we didn't get right, we wouldn't be doing this today. Which is the podcast. We won't be doing this today.
Lies. And there was no straightening because I was literally laughing at his ass.
Like I said, it was straightening behind the shit. And she know it was, and this, that, and third. That's the only why her ass is right here. That's the only why. This is the only reason why her ass is sitting right here right now. This is the only reason why we're doing the podcast right now. Because she know her ass got strained. Because if we didn't get some straightening by today, matter of fact, if we didn't get no straightening by yesterday, then she knew this shit wasn't gonna happen.
How did it get solved?
Kyle would be still on her ass, making her right her wrongs.
How did it get solved then?
How did it get solved?
I was literally laughing, guys. Laughing.
She started popping off. No, she started popping off. I started getting in that ass. I ain't finna play with you. I'm not finna play with you.
That's definitely not what happened. Like how I'm laughing right now.
See, the cap is...
That is how I was laughing when he was on 100. I was like on 5. And I could not. I wasn't calm.
She got it. Bro, I was putting her in her fucking place. That's what it was. When I put my foot down, then she get the little eye and then, and honestly, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. What it was is, the shit was turning her on the fact that I was yelling at her and putting her in her fucking place.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. But she not gonna tell y'all that. She ain't gonna tell the world that. Cause
I think you are delusional.
That's straining.
I think you are
so,
delusional.
You know, this...
You can't be in the same environment as I was yesterday because your side of the story is totally different than mine.
Girl, please.
There was a lot of laughter coming from me.
It wasn't.
And then he asked me a question. He was like, you must thrive off of this. And I bust out laughing.
I said, you thrive off the bullshit. She smiled and did that because the shit was a turn on to her.
No, the shit was funny. Because he was on 100 and I literally was on 5.
She was what's name. And then guess what she do as soon as that she apologized. So
stop playing with the bullshit. So Keisha did not apologize, y'all.
Yes, stop with the...
You got an apology from me from a while ago.
If you gonna cap,
but you don't have an apology from me that happened
if you gonna cap for
the other day.
If you gonna cap for the people shouting.
Nah.
And this is supposed to be a safe place where we gonna be honest and stuff. If
you're not being honest.
Stop capping.
You're not
Stop
being
capping,
honest.
bro.
Oh my God.
She a big capper, bro. You might as well go stroll. You might as well go alpha cap. No cap. Because you a capper. You the biggest capper.
Absolutely not.
You capping big time.
Absolutely not.
I got some straining, bro. Because if I didn't, like I said, we wouldn't be doing this. And she know it.
He did not get any straightening. He asked a question. I laughed at the question.
No, she didn't. Why did you laugh at the question?
He gave me a kiss on the lips. And then...
That shit is so cap.
So that's not what happened?
No.
So what happened? So what happened?
I made a statement of saying, oh, you thrived off of him.
And did I not laugh?
You said, you looked at me, said maybe. I was like, bro, what is fucking wrong with you? That shit is crazy. That's psychotic. This, that, and
he did say that.
And then the first thing you said is, well, I'm saying, and then...
I did not say I'm sorry. No, I did not.
She said I'm sorry.
And then she was like,
oh, can I have a hug?
I did not
and this,
say I'm sorry.
So you didn't say, oh, can I have a hug?
I asked you for a hug later on.
No, you asked me for a hug that same time. Shout it, listen. She don't, because she be wanting to be macho for people, bro. She be wanting the world to see she's a strong black woman and that she's macho and this, that, and third. But when we be really, man, like, that savage shit. That shit really...
I am a savage, but I'm also a teddy bear.
Yeah, a big-ass teddy bear. A big-ass crybaby ass and teddy bear that cry and kick and have hissy fits and temper tantrums when shit don't go her way.
It should always go my way. It just makes sense that way.
No, it don't.
It does.
Shut up.
And that's why we be... Don't tell me to shut up.
Shut
and
up.
this is the reason why we be getting into it. Because if he would just do things...
No, if she...
How I would like them done...
The world don't go like that. And I be having to show her the world don't go like that. Now, if she'll do what the hell I tell her to do, then everything will be fine.
Like,
which it should be, right? It should be, right? Come on, it's a man's world. It's a man's world, not Jan's world.
I call bullshit. These niggas ain't shit these days.
What nigga ain't shit?
I said these niggas.
What niggas?
It's a bunch of them out here. I ain't never experienced any of them. Not as in the last, 6-7 years. So I don't know.
You better say, shit. Cause who ain't shit? Just like she said, these niggas ain't shit. These bitches ain't Nathaniel. They ain't Nathan. Ain't none on none.
I don't know what that means. But what's the resolution? Shit. Like, what do you think? Or what could have we done differently to not have it blow up so violently?
Stop bringing your bullshit from work.
He likes to throw shit on me all the time.
When you do the shit that be on you.
But what about the shit that be on you?
I hold myself accountable.
And then what?
and I fix it.
No, that's you.
Nah, don't
You
do it.
disappear, and I won't hear from you
Oh
for about a week.
oh wow!
I won't hear from him for about a week.
I do. I get the fuck on.
And then we don't talk. We don't text.
See,
I
disappear.
call.
I disappear when she does the psychotic. Like I just told
No,
y'all,
no,
she's
you
a
just
sociopath.
disappeared not too long ago when we had got into it. You disappeared. And then I had to reach out to him because I didn't even do anything. It was all on him.
She did do something.
No, I didn't.
Y'all, listen. Don't never think it's me. I'm not the problem. I deal with a crazy woman. She's crazy. When stuff don't go her way, she gets crazy and combative. I don't want to get punched all on and kicked all on and talk too
don't
crazy.
Make it seem
so
like I'm
I go to my confined space and I just chill and let her.
Right. So I don't hear from him for like a week and some change.
No, it's never been a week and some change.
Yes, it has.
Shawty, it might be 3 days, 4 days.
That's a 3 to 4 day lie. We will go a week sometimes without talking or calling. Mm-hmm. And then I might reach out like the last time I reached out to him trying to mend fences. And then he wanted to try and make up.
Let's call a spade a spade. This motherfucker is crazy, bro.
You keep saying that, but...
Are you not crazy?
A little bit. But I think everybody has a little bit of...
I'm saying.
Absolutely not. Man.
I'm crazy? Name a crazy moment I ever had.
D, you stubborn as fuck.
When?
It's like fucking trying to fucking pull a goddamn horse. It's not going to move. Like, you stubborn as fuck.
When am I stubborn?
Oh my nigga, just the last time we got into it.
Man, this shit be cap, bro. I'm not stubborn.
You didn't disappear?
Because I'm
and gone,
listen,
and I don't hear from him.
I don't see how I'm stubborn when she says I'm the easiest person to deal with because I don't.
Just because you're the easiest person.
now it's I'm stubborn. Y'all see what I'm saying,
no,
bro?
Just because you're the easiest person to get along with, that does not mean you are stubborn. You have your ways too, homie.
I don't have no ways. I don't got no ways. I'm perfect.
Then so am I.
You ain't perfect. You crazy.
Oh my god. So.
And this is an intervention. Come on out, y'all.
Fuck you. So how you think we could de-escalate next time? I'm
gonna look you in your eyes and say this. Stop being fucking crazy. I don't know. I think.
Because we suck at... When we get into it, it either goes all the way left or it goes all the way right, which it rarely goes all the way.
Nah, every time we get into it, most of the time that shit go all the way left.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, like 9 times. I'll say 9 times out of 10. No, I ain't gonna say that because then that make it seem like our relationship is a dysfunctional relationship.
It's not.
No, it's not a whole lot of dysfunction. But when we do have our arguments and stuff like that, you know, it is very bad. It does go very left to the point where we both start questioning if this what we want to actually be. I will say
absolutely.
that. I can honestly say that. But at the same time, I think we probably should just more so. I don't know. I think because both of us are kind of like, we both got big egos in a sense, and I think we both don't like to be wrong. We both want our way to be the logical way,
right?
And most of the time, my way is the most logical way.
Absolutely. Hell no.
But
I'm definitely not agreeing to that shit.
Most of the time, my way be the more logical way.
Absolutely not.
I be trying to tell her, like, just see this shit, like, this way.
No.
But of course, she be want to be competitive. Confrontational.
Why are you so extra right now? Absolutely not. I do think that when it goes all the way left, that our egos do clash. He's an alpha male. I like to consider myself an alpha female.
Man, that girl is a crybaby.
Stop fucking saying it.
You a crybaby.
So what? I got many sides to me, okay?
I flip this table over. Stop playing with me.
I have many sides.
You see how she just got right? She just got scared.
Boy, bye. But it gets bad. I've thrown things.
Yeah, she always throwing stuff at me. And then she
like
cry.
She put him out.
She like to put me out. And then she cry. And then she cries.
I do cry.
She
but
cries
it does not.
She cries when I bark back at her.
No,
because she'll do her little stuff and throw
not.
stuff at me. And then when I get, sit your ass down.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to run in the bathroom.
Absolutely. I've never ran in the bathroom and closed the door, first of all.
You have. You
and
just did that. You just put a hole in the wall.
That's a whole lie. Number two, when I cry and I'm angry, most of the time it be for me to calm down. Honestly. It'd be for me to calm down.
Nobody likes me. I'll be like, girl, shut up. Nah, I just play. I don't smack her. So let me stop. I should never did that, Justin. It ain't that I'm not crazy. That's why I don't put my hands on women. Because my mom actually raised us with
terrible job. No,
you better watch your mouth.
I'm just playing.
You better watch your mouth before I get your mama pregnant again.
Whatever, but I think we probably need to find better ways to be.
I think you need help. So these people
think we
come
all
in.
need
These
help.
folks finna come
I
in.
think we all
Can
could use a little bit of therapy.
For sure.
I'm here for therapy.
I think you deal with a lot of and this me too though. So when I say this, I don't want it to sound offensive, but I do feel like we both have some kind of trauma that we've had that make us kind of be combative a little bit towards it. I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Trauma maybe, or we're supposed to be each other's peace at the end of the day. So
she was never peaceful from the jump though. That's the thing.
This is true.
She been crazy.
But I think that if we probably would try that, then maybe. So, I don't know. If you guys got any ideas or resolutions, we are here for them because we need them.
Yeah, because most of the time I just go get high. I dip on that, go get high. Me and Cuzzo, we'll go get high, and I just be high for them days, and it get me, and I be like, shit, this whole situation was some bullshit. And I come and try to reach out to her, or whatever the case may be, or she'll reach out to me, but
getting high, it cannot be the resolution for every time. Because we fight quite often.
Most of the time when we fight, most of the time when we have our little spats, though, it's usually for the smallest things.
It is.
And we turn the smallest things into something big. It be the smallest shit. It'll be shit as small as
and I think
why you don't take your shoes off when you come in the house.
Yeah, that's a huge pet peeve of mine.
So that lets you know who's blowing shit out of proportion.
I could say I will take responsibility for that, but at the same time, I think one of the issues is that I carry a lot of emotions around throughout the day. Like if I get into it with somebody at work, or if I just done had a long day in general, or I'm super tired, I will carry that on my sleeve. And if you breathe the wrong way, it's a problem.
So who fault is that? Who needs to fix what?
I just said.
Yeah, exactly. You crazy? You crazy son of a gun. She's crazy. She's crazy, world. Jesus.
You done?
You need to go talk to the lady. The lady. You need to go talk to that lady. Cause this woman is crazy, y'all, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have really been I've really been, and I'm getting emotional a little bit.
He is a terrible actor, okay? No Oscar for you.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I've been really crying for help.
He's a mess.
Because I can't. She be
no
hitting
Oscar
me.
for him. He
She
is
be
no
hitting
Denzel,
me.
okay?
She be hitting me. And I don't want to do this, y'all. I swear.
But anyway, we will definitely like to hear what you think.
What you guys
could be done.
You know.
Like I said, any solutions. What do you guys do in your relationships when you get into spats and arguments? And yeah, I think we got some work to do if we trying to make this thing last.
Yeah. She ain't got, listen, I already made her sign a little paperwork. Like, Shawty got a whole nother year to show me that she not crazy. And then after that, so Shawty, I'm kicking her to the curb. Cause I want her auntie. Her auntie don't want to, you know what I mean? She don't want to got the little body. Nisha, what's up?
Nisha is a fucking married woman.
Nisha, what's up? Granny, what's up?
Oh my God. And his ass would be right here because he ain't going to find nobody better to love him the way that I do.
Girl, bullshit.
What?
I just found a little white girl right here. I just found a little white girl in the neighborhood. Like, she ready. You a hater, boy. It be your own folks. She a hater.
I wanted to add like this quick little segment before we dip out called Kisa and D tips. And it's just going to be like random tips. Or it could be about tips about the topic at hand. Mm-hmm. Any tips that we would like to give to the people.
Okay.
So you got anything? You list one, I got one.
Well, yeah, what's your tip for it?
Well, my tip would be, I guess we can do it for the topic at hand, confrontations, even though we actually need the tips ourselves. But I would say communication is definitely key.
For sure.
Even if you are terrible at it, find different ways to communicate, whether it be letters, text messages, or face-to-face, whatever works for you guys. Communication is key.
For sure.
So that's my tip.
I would say my tip would be just more so, I would have to say, because communication was the first thing that I had, but I'll say, be easy to talk to. Find a way to not be, and I know you never want to use the topic at hand, but just find a way. I think finding a way to just be able to talk, to come to a agreement, as far as just talk. I think a lot of people don't do that though. And I ain't gonna lie, I think we kind of
struggle to do that as well.
Yeah, we've gotten away from doing that, like talking. I don't think because we used to talk all the damn time, and then of course you get comfortable around a motherfucker, you start changing. But I don't think we change for the worst. No. It's just you get comfortable and you feel as if you don't have to do those same things that you did when you guys were head over heels. And to stay head over heels, you got to communicate. You got to talk. You got to make this shit feel like the first time.
Absolutely. So you need to make this shit feel like the first time.
No, you need... First of all, I met you in the booty club shaking your ass.
That is a
If you talking about the first time, I was throwing the yickies on her. Had no rack A, throwing them bitches on her. So, So maybe, I gave her the wrong perception of me.
Again, I call bullshit, guys.
They call a spade. I really want your mama.
Anywho, we are out, guys. We out.
We out. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Absolutely.
To another week of the Ooh I'm Telling podcast.
And hopefully we can get on a regular schedule and get these episodes out
Maybe if she stop being crazy, we'll be straight.
A little bit faster.
We'll be straight, y'all.
Consistently.
We will be straight if she's not crazy. And then, you know, we'll be able to drop. You know what I mean? How we scheduled to drop. But, yeah.
Pray for us.
For sure.
Peace.
And we out.